What's up? Welcome to Skate Yag. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about Aera K5s.
Hello. Today I'm going to teach you guys how to make your own Aeras.
So the Aera K5 comes in 4 different sizes. It comes in a 164, which is what I've been riding the whole time I've had them. And then it also comes in a 168, a 174, and a 184. The K5 is 8 millimeters narrower than a K4, and it's 12 millimeters narrower than a K3. On K5s, they did change it so it is a regular skate-sized thread. On K3s and K4s, this outer thread was not the same one that's used on normal skate trucks.
First, need some Gangster base plates right here.
The base plate offerings for K5s come in at 50, 46, 42, and 30. I've been riding 46, 42 for almost the entire time I've had them, and depending on how I'm feeling, I de-wedge the back truck, so 46, 37. Some new things with the K5 versus the previous hangers. The K5 has this much longer and thicker pivot. What that does is it makes it more durable against wear, but then it also is more stabilizing. With just the extra length, it can't slop around quite as easily. The K5s also feature a thick pivot cup. It's big, it's beefy, it's hard too. It's 104A. It's very resilient, durable urethane. I've been using mine for about a year. I haven't touched them at all, really. I've kept that same pivot inside the truck, or the same pivot cup inside the truck. They don't need nylon braided tubing anymore.
Get even more Aera feel, or you could go for the super legit Aera feel and get your own braided nylon tubing, because every $500 truck has high performance braided nylon tubing.
The bushing seat is a little bit deeper than it was on the 3s and the 4s. It's also a little bit wider, so that wider feel means it doesn't destroy your venoms anymore. You don't have to sand your venoms to get them into the pivots or into the bushing seat anymore. And then also hardcore bushings, because hardcore bushings are a little wider than venoms. They snap right into place. It's actually a physical snap. You can feel it pop right into there.
Got that sweet open bushing seat. Got like 6 threads showing on my kingpin, you know, because it's super open. Gotta lock it down.
They got a little bit more rake than K3s, but less rake than K4s. So they fit right in the middle in between them. I've always described K3s as a very stable, very reliable truck. I don't want to say dead because they're not dead, but they're very forgiving. Where K4s, I found very, very twitchy underneath my feet. They're very quick and fast feeling underneath you. K5s are right in between. They've got that forgiveness that you find on K3s, but they're more responsive than K3s, but not responsive to the same degree that K4s were. Where K4s are, you feel the input very quickly into the truck. I get asked all the time how these compare to Savants. On Savants, I rode 165 hangers with a 50 plate in the front and a 43 plate in the back. When I switched to K5s, I started riding a 164 hanger with 46 and a 42 plate. I used the exact same bushing setup when I started riding the K5s as the Savants, just to see the exact feeling. And what I found immediately was the K5s dived more, but they had a stronger center. So they had a strong center, but as soon as you broke away from that center, you had an incredibly quick, gushy dive. It also felt like it made my bushings a little swirlier, made them rebound more. I had been riding full hardcores in my
That one was
Savants,
better.
and once I started riding K5s, I couldn't ride full hardcores. It was way too squirrely underneath me. So I currently ride hardcores on the board side of the hanger, and then I use a Venom roadside. I found the drift overall to be pretty comparable to Savants. They do drift pretty easily. Like you lean, you compress, and you kick it out. They're taller than K3s, which is a big deal if you've ridden K3s, because K3s get wheel bite so easily. K3s get wheel bite more than any truck I've ever ridden on anything else. I have never really worried about wheel bite on these. It's not a huge issue. I'm comfortable putting any wheels onto anything really with these. I haven't ridden the RF ones, so don't ask about the RF ones in the comments. If I ride RF ones, I'll make a review, and you can ask in the comments there. But I haven't tried them, so don't ask yet. I haven't had any problems with these. I know the K4s were a little notorious for problems.
I can't even describe it, so if anyone from Aera sees this video, I would appreciate it very much if you could comment and tell me why my trucks are... It's hard to explain. They're just wobbly. I don't know. I don't know.
The most woke part about these trucks is that the little base plate has little cutouts so your skate tool can get there. Because that's so frickin' annoying when you can't get your skate tool to the hardware.
Got my kingpin shimmed up with some soda can shavings right in here, you know, like, get rid of that slop.
And yeah, they just feel so good. They drift so nicely, they turn well, they lean, they dive, they feel like a raked truck. For the bolts rating, giving them a solid 8 out of 8. They're harder, better, faster, stronger, they drift good. Nailed it. I don't know how you would make a K6. They feel good. Aera K5s. They got 5 holes.
Yo, what's up? This is Kanye West. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel at YouTube/.